Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would sit down and make a quick little intro for this video. Now this video is a little bit different than what I normally do. So Christian's teacher, Miss Maya, his former teacher, unfortunately we won't have her this year because she's moving on to bigger and better things. But his former teacher, which I love, she asked me if I could sit down with her and do a Facebook Live a week or two ago. So we did that. We did a Facebook Live regarding being a parent to a kid on the spectrum. We went over pregnancy, early years, symptoms, the diagnoses, IEP. So we go over a lot of things, and she did put it on her Facebook, and she also started a YouTube channel not too long ago, and she already has amazing videos regarding communication, language, all things about autism. So I would definitely check out her video. She does have the full Facebook Live that we did together on her YouTube channel. I'm going to go ahead and just put a portion of what we recorded. It is pretty long, but it has a lot of information that I think is good information. So I highly recommend that you guys go to her YouTube and check out the full video if you guys are interested. For now, enjoy what I am putting on my YouTube channel. Go check out her channel. It's Ask Me Mom and Teacher by Maya. And it, like I said, it's a great YouTube channel. She's just starting, but it's already amazing. She's has so much information. She is a special ed teacher. She has been for a long time. She has a lot of knowledge that us parents are seeking, and it's all for free and it's all on videos, and she's super sweet and nice. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put a small portion on my channel, like I said, and if you guys are interested, check out her channel. She was nice enough to record a video for my YouTube channel regarding questions that I see often that I had as a parent when I first took my son to school. You know, being super nervous about your child being clingy, or like you're scared of what can happen with somebody you don't know and they're a runner, nonverbal, all the questions that we have as parents. I know I had these questions. I went ahead and asked her if she could give me her point of view as a teacher. So look out for that video. I'm hoping to have it out by tomorrow, but please enjoy this for now and go check out her channel, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Hi friends, this is Ask Me Mom and Teacher. I have a special guest with us today. I have the star from Rockin' the Spectrum. I'm looking at you because I want to say your real name, and I'm like, okay, wait.
You can. I'm Jasmine.
So now we've talked about birth. We've talked about basically your ISP. Your ISP is the individualized family special IEP. So what about you transitioning to an IEP? How was that for you?
It was easy. Like,
oh, good.
And for me, everything, thank God, seems easy, because all with like the pediatricians referral to early intervention, and early intervention when he was in the process of turning 3, talked to me about starting school, and I was against it, to be honest. I was like, no.
I know, when I got the call from your husband, I was like, okay, yes, we're so happy. And then I was like, well, how about your wife? And he was like, don't worry, I'll be doing all the talking.
Scared. I was nervous. I mean, it's just scary because my son is nonverbal. He's never talked, and to take him to like this big public school and like not knowing the teachers, and then you hear so many bad stories about
especially with him being nonverbal.
So I was like, how am I gonna know how they're treating him? And then he's not potty trained, and are they gonna be okay? Are they gonna be like, oh, that's disgusting, but I was just like thinking about everything that could be negative, So I mean, I'm sure
that's how we feel as moms. We don't want to go. We don't like, okay, we want them to go because we want them to learn, but then once they're out of our sight, we're like, what's gonna happen? I know that my child wasn't as verbal as the other kids, and then the behavior was different from the other kids. I was like, well, how is he gonna respond? So yes,
I mean, we're like that even with like my neurotypical. I'm thinking like, what if she gets bullied? What if this and that? So I mean, it's just I think it's just like as a mom, you get freaked out. But yeah, so the early intervention sat me down and said, like he qualifies for an IEP. You can start the early school. It'll really benefit him. And I was thinking, I don't know, but they were like, we really recommend it because it could help with potty training. It could help socializing. So I was like, my husband was like, yeah. So I was like, well, what can I say? Like, we'll try it. I told him we'll try it. And if I don't like it, I'm pulling him out.
Yes. And you told me that. You're like, well, we're going to see how this goes.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, no problem, no problem. Okay, I was like, he's going to be fine.
Yeah, no, you put me at ease, like, from the moment I met you. I was like,
Oh.
oh, she's so nice.
Thank you.
Then also, I think it helps that you had a child on the spectrum,
Yes.
and you let me know, like,
Yes.
you put me at ease because you were like, I'm a mom as well, so
Yes.
I felt like I could trust you.
Yes.
And he was happy. So,
Yes.
I mean, the first day that he came back, he wasn't, he didn't have, like, a super wet diaper.
Yes.
He didn't look neglected. He was
Oh,
happy.
no,
So I was like, okay, we're good.
No, and it was so good about it is we had Miss Patty at the time.
Oh, man, Miss Patty.
And Miss Patty, and the two, their bond was greater than any of our bond. I mean, like, I wanted to bond with him. I'm like, Christian and I still have a bond, but the bond that he had when he first initially came to school, and just to let you guys know, Miss Patty was an SPTA that worked in my room, and that is basically a teacher's aide, and she was fabulous. She still is fabulous. She's the best. And so with her, she spent more time with him. She spent the time with him, like when we were transitioning, because the kids were transitioning from table to table with their activities. She'd be like, no, I'm just going to work with him a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And that extra time really helped him, and he transitioned well. And he learned to be comfortable because he felt loved.
Oh, yeah.
And Miss Patty gives a lot of love.
Yep.
So, yeah. So he felt love, and the kids loved him because they were so excited to have him because he was a little baby in the room.
He was tiny.
Yes, he was the smallest, and the other kids was like, "Come on, Christian, come on."
They were
Christian.
so sweet. That first year, your kids. I mean,
Yeah.
this year as last
Yeah.
year they were amazing, but that first year I think he got like very lucky because they were
Yes.
so patient,
Yes.
so kind,
Yes.
so like they just were teaching him, even
Yes.
without knowing it.
Yes, they did, and they would spend time with him, like because when they were doing free play, there was no time that I would say, okay, you guys include Christian.
Yeah, no, they just did.
They just did.
And
they would take him by the hand and just take him. Come on, let's play with blocks. Let's play with trains and cars. And even if he wasn't like playing, playing back with them, he was in the middle. They would make sure to crowd around him so that he could be with the group.
Yeah, and that helped so much because now this year he was more like, "What are you guys doing?"
Yeah,
you would tell me, like,
he
I
was
want to play.
He was the cool kid. I kid you
Yeah.
not. He was the cool kid.
Yeah.
And the other kids wanted to be around him.
And the good thing about kids and like the program itself, when you do like some neurotypical kids with
Yes.
like
The kids on the spectrum. You say
yeah,
the
the
spectrum?
kids on the spectrum,
Yes.
they don't think about including. They don't think about what they're doing. They just act the way that they act, and like
Right.
they don't exclude him because he's acting funny. It's like if Christian will put like a shoelace of one of their children, they'll be like, stop, like we don't do that, Christian. It's not like a bad thing. They just correct him, and that's what he needs.
And
or
they
like,
keep playing.
or like when he tried to kiss like a little boy,
Yes.
and the little boy's like, no,
No.
we don't give kisses.
We don't give kisses.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he wasn't rude, and he didn't push back. They just played
no, it's
together.
just like,
yeah.
we don't do that, Christian.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
awesome.
Oh, I love